Hello, and welcome to the Pepperbird Magazine. Did you know that the Pepperbird Magazine has been in existence for over 25 years, and we're still going strong? I invite you to take an ad on our internet magazine, which is very, very useful during COVID days. So please, give us a call. We'll come and have a quick chat with you and video you and your business. Look at the number below.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women. Welcome to the Commander Galpohkpa Chesson Talk Show. Bear with me a minute. You should be hearing an echo. Let me get rid of that. It takes a few minutes. It takes a few minutes. Testing. Yes, I should be up, and you should be hearing me clear now. With just one message coming through. Let me check it out. Thank you. Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to another day of the tuning Commander Galpohkpa Chesson Talk Show. The summer is here. I'm all hyped up. Let's get into my show, okay? We woke up this morning, and I wouldn't believe what I heard on television last night. I mean, are the Republicans just blatant liars? Are they real men and women? Are these people conscious? Or are they crazy? They gotta be insane. Did you hear the representatives coming on the air and talking about they didn't see anything happening on January 6th? And one of them so blatant in his lies, talking about how the day will have been a normal day with visitors. Was that a normal day? These are the people who lie and keep us enslaved for 400 years. These are the lies Republicans have told to keep Black people enslaved. And we are seeing the same lies being portrayed on TV throughout the world today. American leaders coming out and lying Let their baby children telling us what we saw on January 6th didn't happen. It was just a normal day, a visiting day. Can American people tolerate such lies in this day and age? Can American leaders, representatives, lawmakers just come out on national TV and just lie, disgrace America and Americans this day and age? You think this is the 1960s? You people can just come in and lie? The world will turn against America. Because we cannot tolerate men who lie. Like their baby children, disgusting old men. Look at the old men, useless old men, lying, telling us January 6th didn't occur. It was a normal day. It would be like people visiting the Capitol building. Did that look like a normal day to you? Is this the lie white people have perpetrated against black people and the American people as a whole for these 400 years? Mitch McConnell, McCarthy, all these kind of men. These are deceitful men. These are men who lie. These are men who betray. These are men who are against Jesus Christ. How can American people be ruled by these kind of men? I'm at all about that. To be called an American and hear these men come out and just lie. You know, this is just blatant lie. For a government official of the United States of America, these people should be removed from the Congress of the United States of America. To come and lie to us like that? To say it's a normal day? You know, for us in Africa, and for us who coming from Africa, we're seeing the truth now. I hope you're learning the truth and seeing the truth. That some of these people can't be trusted. Politicians. Look at Israel this morning. Blowing up. Palestine. Blowing up. People can't come together to put their heads together. Ignorant people. Ignorant people. See Netanyahu. I told you that Netanyahu, man, will not bring no peace in that region. He never had. He never will. He's a bellicose leader. He's a warmonger. All of us lost people and families. You see me go and want to kill Liberian people and want to chop their heads off. Yes, I want to kick some of them in the ass. But this is insanity, man. This is darn well insanity. And it got to stop. All these lies got to stop. How will America run on lies to this? Congressmen of the United States of America, lawmakers, come out and tell these blatant lies. And we tolerate it. And we got a crybaby former president who think he should be president still. You know, Donald Trump brought this grace and this disdain on this country. For us to just listen to these kind of lies and just tolerate it. From grown, rusted old men. I mean, now they're children. These are rusted, crusted old men. You scratch their butt, you scratch your hands. Because it's so rust and crust down there. Then they come and lie like they're baby children. Lie. For what? Money? For what? To perpetrate your family stealing and corruption? You know, black people can laugh about this, but this is hateful. This is totally hurtful and unnecessary. How will our leaders in this day and age just come and lie? Lie. So you know this thing has been going on in America for centuries now. People just lie, and other idiots just believe it. Just believe it and run amok because of racism. Because they're so lazy, they don't want to work. So they want to take other people's things. Just like the Liberian people today. Look at the Liberian people. They don't want to work. They just get up and use the gun and take other people's things. Now this is what coming to happen in America today. And some people are petrified. Don't see the people walking around. Some of them are petrified. Because what happened on January 6th is something that's supposed to be happening in Africa. Now these people who have perpetrated this crime against America want to make a lie again. You people that are tired of lying, you all rusted, crusted white men with gray hair all in your behinds, can't stop lying? Isn't it enough? You're in the Congress of the United States of America and still lying like their baby children with gray hairs coming out of your noses and your ears, and you still lying to steal. This is stealing. The same thing you're accused Africans of. This is blatant stealing and corruption. Rockless rogues come lie to us, telling us January 6th was a normal business day. Are you fucking stupid? I gotta say that. It gotta be that way. It gotta be that way. Because our children can't grow up in a democracy like this with our fathers and men who's supposed to be older and wiser coming up and just lying like their baby children. We're all in a compunction. We're all in a decency because they're white. It ain't gonna go on no more, man. We headed to World War III. And there is sitting with Netanyahu in Israel. Netanyahu got to go. Netanyahu is a warmonger and a man of war. And continue to tolerate that kind of man in our society. It's injustice to the people of the world. So yeah, I know we support Israel and all of that. But Israel got to find a leader who will find peace to this situation. The Palestinian people can't keep moving up and down. You got to give them a land and got to give them security and peace. Because you can't put all of us in insecurity in the world. We can't be heading to World War III because of one group of crazy people. Now you got to stop this thing. You got to stop it. Because it's nonsense. Nonsensical nonsense and bullshit. And if you don't know it, don't let this African man tell you it. Let this poor little African man come from the jungle and the bum hole of Africa come and tell you, my children, this is insanity. Our leaders in this country are insane. Following Donald Trump is insane. Period. Let me put my topics up. Let's get into my lesson. I'm tired with this insanity. Liberia's officials denied U.S. visa. Number 2, summer is here. 3, Council of Patriots and Henry Costa. My first topic, Liberia's officials denied U.S. visa. This is the extent of what Ellen Johnson Sirleaf has left us. This is the extent of her taking the Second Republic of Liberia and leading us with nepotism, with deception, rampant corruption, and lies. This is what Ellen Johnson Sirleaf brought us. And we are stuck with it and continue to take it because there's no other way up. She's still alive. Liberian people still scared of her because they think she got an international community. Her useless children are still leading our society when they should be in jail and being prosecuted. Her sister, her husband, they're still around. George Weah is protecting them. She brought him to power with the promise that he would protect her. Now we got these political parties calling themselves the coalition of political parties, and we can't trust none of them. Why? Because Liberian men are just deceitful. They are deceitful. And I told you that. I told you that. When people of greed and corruption and evil has perpetrated this thing for so long, excuse me, they corrupt our whole society. And now our society is corrupt. We can't find leaders. We can't find honest men. We can't find honest women. Why? Because this is our lot. This is what third world country is supposed to be. We're not supposed to be nothing. Our people should be so corrupt and evil to their own people. We're supposed to breed dictators and useless killers in third world nations. But let me tell the world right now. Let me tell America and everybody right now. My country and people are not third world. My country and people are a great people and a great nation. But if my people don't want to listen, my people got the opportunity to do great things. But we are so used to giving all our things out to other people to rent, to lease, to do this. We have no concept of building things for ourselves. And we think we're still living in the 1840s and 1850s when the natives were still running around. And that's why I keep telling my native brothers and sisters, you people make yourselves who you are because how you think about yourselves. And I'm trying to bring this consciousness to y'all that we are better, that we can eliminate the rogues, we can ostracize them, we can punish them, and still run our country as a nation with dignity and pride for all our citizens, not family members. We're running a little family oligarchy or what it is. I don't know what we're running, a little family government. Everybody come there, steal, then the next family come there, steal. And no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Because it's not fair to us people who are our children. It's not fair to us who our mothers, people got to support and raise because our fathers, them, are big shot and we can't live with them and benefit from them. Or we are born indigenous and we can't benefit from all of that. That's why I know who I am. And I'm not backing down for who I am because plenty of people like me all over the world. Plenty of people like me all over the world. And we suffer for nothing because we are not strong enough to rise from this family shackles, this family uselessness that keep us down. Sometimes our own people keep us down, thinking they're protecting us and don't want us to rise and be who we are. Why? Why? I'm not going to hit nobody. Why I want to hit anybody? Why I got to go to war for other people? I don't need all of that. All I need is my own freedom to make up my choice and have a little helping hand to say, yeah, you can make it. But I'm going to be with my power. I'm going to be with everybody that I can be free. I can know they're my people, but I don't have to live with them. I don't have to do what they do. You know, And in a country where we have poor people and only families ruling the country, that's a problem. Let me, excuse me. Let me right now go talk to some people in Liberia. I'm a Chesson. They say, "Oh, go to your sister." No, my sister don't rule me. My sister is my sister. You know, when we're young, we did the things we did as kids. When we're older people, you can't tell me to go to my sister and I'm a lawyer. Are you nuts? Are you damn crazy? And there was some people dating me in Liberia, and I come home to fuck you because I want to form my father organization, and you're telling me, and they took my documents and sent it to my sister to approve. My sister had to call me and say, "Ron, I can't get the documents." They sent it to me. I said, "What? I filed my corporation as a lawyer of Liberia, and because my name is Chesson, they and take my documents and send it to my sister and disrespect me. I'm coming home to flog you people. And you think I'm joking? You people will take my documents that I filed in the courts of Liberia and send it to my sister for me to get it through my sister. I will flog you people. I will teach you damn useless people a lesson of nepotism that y'all will learn and carry all of your lives. I am not a nepotistic fool. And these are the things that got them denying Liberian leaders today. Because our country has been a safe haven for nepotistic rogues and criminals. And you gotta stop. Because it's not fair to us outside children. It's not fair to us. It's not fair to us. The laws of Liberia are not fair. And we gotta straighten up the law. Because my father can't leave property and recognize me, and somebody can tell me I'm not my person. Are you crazy? And these are the norms in our society that got to change. When our parents have children, you're responsible for your children. You can't keep me in your house as a child, then when I die, one group of children come and tell me I can't hear it from my father. You better leave a damn will. If you leave a will, the law's going to change in Liberia. The laws are going to change under Commander Chesson, and there will be justice and fair play for everybody in Liberia. Because look at how many people suffer like me. I made myself, so I don't care about my brothers and sisters. I don't care about all of that. I'm working for myself. My pa left me, that to add on to it. And that's what my pa told me. He said that just to add on what I have. But while you were there, he gave me the opportunity to go to school and pay my tuition as it was going to be held. So I went to school. I got my degree. But for those other children that don't have that kind of ability and blessing, they are deprived. And this is why our country is so corrupt and useless. Because we're not fair to each other. And somebody said it on, I was listening to Sonny Boy Smith radio program on now. It's live. And somebody said, the problem is we don't love each other. We do not love each other. If we love each other, we'll not do these kind of things. Our laws will protect all Liberian people, regardless of who your family are, your parents and all of that. The law is your protector. It's your guarantor of fairness and justice. And that's the significance of law. Because we all got to get treated right. We all got to get treated fair. And this is not only mine. I'm not only talking about my situation. I'm just speaking for all. I'm speaking in general. Because I've seen it too much in my country. I've seen it too much. You know? And I don't mind my family with their BS. But when other people in my society take my legal document, my status in my society, and tell me, no, you honor your sister. I will send it to your sister because your name Chesson. That's a family thing. I will teach you a lesson. And there are plenty of people in Liberia. I got to lay across my lap and flop. I remember a long time ago on TLC Africa, Seattle Victor. I was discussing something about somebody, DC for once, started her program for her TLC Africa, then took their credit card and left the thing. They took it off the air. So she was complaining. I was telling her, I said, you can't trust people. So I was trying to tell her that she tell me the person who was doing it is my friend. So I defending the person and all of that. She was, and we got into them. Well, I would tell your sister. I was like, what? That the first bit that thing happened. You tell my sister. Yeah, I have a debate. Then you talk about taking them with my sister. Then I went and filed my corporation with my father's name. The minister approved it and sent it to my sister to validate it. Can you imagine that? So I am not another man in my country. Because I'm a Chesson. It flies to my older brother and sister. No, my father appointed me the head of the Chesson family, not my sister. And you Liberian people, you got to account for that. You got to account for that. This is disrespect. And this is why they're denying Liberian people official visas today. Because the same disrespect going on today. The same nepotistic BS going on today. And you got to stop. We got to bring industries in our country so to free our young children from their parents' control. People who are 18, 19, 30 years old calling themselves youth. It's insane. You still living with your pa, 40 years old, not paying rent, and you still youth, working with the government and all this. That's insanity. That's why our country can't grow. That's why we got 2 million people in Monrovia. Everybody want to live with their ma and pa because there are no jobs. Our community is stagnant because our minds are enslaved. Why our children can't get up and your mom and pa got land? Why you can't take the land and be industrious and go out and build? Why the parents got to sit on the land until they die? Then we got to fight over property, over stupidness. Where everybody who in the family can have their jobs. What kind of stupidness is this? But this is what reflects on our nation as a whole. We got leaders we can't trust because everything is family. People commit crime. Oh, be quiet about it. Be quiet about it. Don't talk. Shh. My auntie telling me to shut up and all of that. I'm talking something. Oh, shut up. You're lying. You're lying. You're not true. No, you can't talk to me like that. No. And that's why I will not take. You, my aunt, you didn't go to school to get the degree I get. Then I'm talking something, you telling me, no, that lie. If that lie, then get the hell out of my face. Because it's not a lie to me. What I talk is based on facts, observation, proof. So who are you to come and tell me lie? That's not true. That's not true. I tell my mom, her brother called me a bastard. What my mom said to me, he said, you lied. My uncle said I lie, and you come and tell me my uncle said I lie. What the hell would I lie my uncle for? And I can face him and tell him, you said it. Why you didn't call him to my face so he could see you come and tell me he lied? Those are things that go on in our society, man. People lie to their children. They can't tell their children no. They will make up some kind of juju shit. Oh, I dream about this. You can't do that. Oh, I had a vision. You can't do that. To hell with all the visions. There's only one vision from Jesus Christ. No other vision. And all of this is boiling down to the structure of our country. Our leaders being denied visa. Our country disrespected on the international scene. Our people growing up still thinking about national, international community. We can't do this. Nobody got the gonads to be leader of Liberia. Everybody depends on the international community. You go to the educated people. That just show our community, our whole society are just nothing but useless rogues. Everybody can't do nothing for themselves. We're waiting for the international community. Oh, we're waiting for the International War Crimes Court. Oh, please, Judge, we are here, the War Crimes Court. Oh, because Prince Johnson killing us. Oh, Emmett Snowden taking everything for us. Oh, we can't do nothing to them. They will beat us. Oh, we want an international court. Yo, please come. Or else these people will stay in office for life. They will stay president for life. Oh, they will stay. The warlords will lead us forever. Oh, you bring the international war crimes on your son. Bunch of puss in boots. Your son just a bunch of puss in boots. A lot of little useless puts. Well, Prince Johnson said no. They're going to Ghana. They're going to pray to Prophet Yeah. And Prophet Yeah will get their strength. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. He's gone. We give it to Juju. We give it to Pulu. We give it to you useless native Africans. And this is why people just step on us. Step on us all over us. Like they can of chicken soup. Step on that stuff. A broken ear, crack that stuff. Useless people. You know? That way we have no shame. Our foreign minister can't go away. Our president can't go out of New York. Our mayor and all these people can't go to America. What kind of country we running here? The only two people came to America that swear. And why his name was Gail? Because they had to come to some money laundry school to tell them to stop bringing and giving the Arabs money to fight Israel and Palestine and all the places. This is what our country has become. A country of vagabonds and useless slum lords and criminals. So that's enough, man. I can't deal with this no more. But when your country leaders are being restricted from world organizations and other nations because they are kleptomaniacs or rogues, or just plain rogues. That's a problem. Okay? So let me go to my next topic, because I just won't go through my topics now. My second topic, summertime is here. This is for all my young children that are watching my show. Summertime is here. Be careful. Put on your seatbelts. Watch the traffic signs. Stay alert and stay alive. Okay? The kids riding bikes. Pay attention. Wear a helmet. Although it's not mandatory in the state of Rhode Island, prevention is better than cure. I've seen kids who are deformed now because they got injured on bike speeding. It's fun, but be careful. Safety first. Put on your jacket. Don't ride around with slippers. Put on sneakers or your boots. It's terrible when your feet is dragged on the pavement. It takes your skin off. It's better you have a first line of protection, which can be your sneakers or your boots. I see a lot of people riding bike around here wearing slippers. That's very dangerous. Make sure you cover your skin. You can get burned from the heat on the motorbike, on the bikes, the exhaust, the different parts that get heated when you're speeding with a bike. Protect yourself from them. Young girls, they can leave some bad scars. And men like it. Women with scars on their legs, they like to clean their fine legs. So keep those legs clean and fine, okay? Cover them when you're riding bikes and things like that. Okay? All of your pimp boys in Liberia and people who ride for exercise in America, be careful. You're riding out at night, wear your vest with your colors, with your reflectors. Don't be the people riding, say they're riding in the night without lights or anything. So these are just safety tips. And above all, make sure you get your vaccine. Right now, they're giving it to 12 and 15 up. Make sure you get it. That vaccine is helpful. It's helpful. Okay? So make sure you take your vaccine and stay safe. Okay? My last topic is Henry Costa and his COP. I really appreciate what Costa is doing because he tries to differentiate the COP from the CPP in that the COP is a pressure group, but it's still aligned to the CPP. Okay? Because of political interests, and they believe by forming a coalition also with the CPP, it shows that the pressure is put on the government and George Weah will disappear soon. All the Liberian people will rally with the opposition against the president. So that was the pressure group about. If you watch his show this morning, he comes on every morning between 4 and 5. I asked him questions and he answers them too. I asked him what is COP. He said a pressure group. So he answered my question. So everything I asked him, he answers them indirectly. But you got to see what he's saying and what I asked him. So those are the things you got to understand. That's a good organization because he's doing some good work. He tried to care for people in the community. Those are good projects and those are good efforts to help our people. Because our people, they can't work for nothing. You don't feed them. Everybody left with a cow, a piece of the cow meat. He had slaughtered for him yesterday. Everybody who went there signed up got a piece. And I heard from the show there were no question asked, who are you, where you come from. Once you went there and said you're a CPP, you went there for your cow, they gave you your share. And everybody got an equal share of something to eat for the week. Okay? He gave out rice to the mosque all over Liberia because he gave 10 such an amount to Cape Man, such an amount to Mansorado. You know that bag of rice, those 10 bags he donated, people from all over Liberia in Monrovia for the Ramadan. They would take some rice back up country. People will send some rice up country. People complaining already why you took care of only Monrovia and Cape Man. So you. But that's how our country works. You gave one group, everybody benefit from it. So we have to understand that our national development comes not so much from the government, but from the efforts of Liberian people. Liberian people, we make our country what it is today. And we have patriots like Henry Costa. Yes, we hear about and he clarified the thing about the Secretary General of the COP joining the ANC. And he handled it maturely. I myself applaud the way he handled it. Because there's no conflict if you all are in a coalition. And he's saying the COP is not a political party. It's a pressure group. So you cannot impose political restriction on a group that isn't political. And that's what he was saying. He said, we elevated this man. Nobody knew about him. We elevated him. But he has the right to join any party within the coalition. He can't join CDC because we are a pressure group against CDC. But anybody within the coalition, you can join them. He has no political string over you. So he made a clarified explanation of why COP is different from CPP, but yet they support CPP. They are a pressure group against the WEA government. The opposition is a coalition of 4 political parties that have come together to fight George Weah. He's saying that anybody in COP can go to any political party in the CPP, the 4 political parties. He belongs to the AFP, which is one of the parties. So he can't stop other people from joining it. And though that guy is the Secretary General of his group, he had the right to join any party within a coalition, and he came and told Costa that he wanted to join that party. And Costa gave him his blessing. So these are good clarifications. These are good boundaries being set by COP and their leadership. And I like the way people are given responsibilities to do certain things and satisfy the need of our people. Because one person can't do all the job. And for Henry Costa, it's a good start. You know, he's not political. He's playing his own game. We should understand that. Okay? And it's time for us to stand up as real people, man. I talked about on his show too, talking about certain things we need. I heard Larry Kennedy talking to. Yes, we need all of that, but we need patriots. We need people who know and believe that they are Liberians and Liberia for them, and what bothered Liberians bothered their soul. And those are patriots who will serve even with a pay. Those are patriots. We got plenty of them in our country. We just need to reignite that spirit within them. Okay? I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed my class this morning. Have a good day. Another day is coming soon. Take care.
Hello, and welcome to the Pepper Bird Magazine. Did you know that the Pepper Bird Magazine has been in existence for over 25 years, and we're still going strong? I invite you to take an ad on our internet magazine, which is very, very useful during COVID days. So please, give us a call. We'll come and have a quick chat with you and video you and your business. Look at the number below.